Welcome back, family, to Rising Ground Church. I'm Prophetess LaShaundra, and we praise God for all of you. I pray that you're growing in the Lord, and I pray that you would hear what the Spirit of the Lord is saying today. But this is the key. You're going to have to hear and receive with your spiritual ears. Don't overthink it. Don't dissect it. Don't pick it apart. Just grab hold of what the Spirit is saying. And He's saying, you don't have to try so hard. Now, what does that look like? A lot of times when God says that He has a blessing for you, or there's a promise that you've been holding on to, there's something that you have been praying about, then we immediately go into work activated mode. We start to work, we start striving, we start trying to prove ourselves, and we even do this a lot of times unconsciously. We're trying to prove to God that we're worthy enough even to receive the blessing that He says that He already has for you. So God is saying that you don't have to try so hard. Now, I want you to really receive this. This doesn't mean that we don't do anything or that we're not actively pursuing righteousness, holiness, walking in the fruit of the Spirit. Okay, that's an automatic. That's something that we should be doing, that we work towards, and that we train at becoming better at by dying to ourselves, by picking up our cross daily, and by seeking the Lord. But at the same token, God does not want you to go into this new season thinking that you have to try so hard to please Him and to serve Him. He wants you to have a different approach. That is one of simply receiving. If you've missed any of these last few days of pouring, I encourage you to go back, take a listen to some of the live streams myself and Pastor Jamal have done, because we've gone into greater detail of what that looks like to step into your identity of Christ and to start flowing in the place of receiving. But as you hear this on tonight, God is saying you don't have to try so hard. So that's going to lift this burden of thinking that there is even this unspoken expectation that God has on you. A lot of you are walking around with these burdens because you think there's something that you could be doing or that you should be doing, or even that God is expecting from you that He never said. Remember, God says that He has given us everything pertaining to godliness. And when we come into agreement with that, then we freely receive it. So you have to start training yourself, even your thinking, because a lot of times this comes from past experiences, environments, atmosphere, how you've been raised, how you've been taught, that there's all of this effort that goes into it. But God is saying today, He wants to start changing how you see Him, how you see yourself, and what it is that He has for you. So I pray that you would gently say this to yourself. I receive the grace of God. I receive the love of God. I receive wholeness. I receive forgiveness. And I freely receive every good and perfect gift that God has for me. So start saying that today, because God says you don't have to try so hard. Receive this word. All right, family, I love you. I'm praying for you. I pray that you're blessed by this word, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.